now about to watch Stargell's World with your host, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made him,
they brought him out.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
Please subscribe to this channel. Get your ass on it. That's right, you didn't pay no money, so there's no need for you acting funny.
You have heard so much about him, but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. No one can do it better. What's up with that? Come a little bit right here.
Talk to me, say something.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
Come a little bit right here.
hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Stargell's World with me, the Bonafide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. Cause after they made me,
They broke him out. Yeah.
back for another show, y'all. And just to let you know, while it's on my mind, tomorrow, on my 6:30 show, Dee Moss will be my guest, my recurring guest. She requested it for tomorrow, so I honored her request.
Yeah.
And before we really get started, y'all. Before we really get started, y'all know what I got to do. I meant to do it earlier, but I'm slipping on my pimping. Forgive me, y'all. Don't blame me and don't judge me. It's now 39 degrees. It's cloudy. 10% participation. Winds 5 miles per hour. Humidity 49%. And the air quality is moderate.
That's what I'm looking for.
But it's not bad. That's all I can tell you. But anyhow, y'all, it's Tuesday night. My wife's favorite show is coming on tonight, Caught in the Act, which I always thought that was a good show to watch. I mean, Tammy Roman is crazy. She one bold sister I wouldn't want to get on. I stay on her good side as much as I could. Cause she looked like, I mean, she already proved she got a mouth. And she'll cuss you out. She'll curse you out like somebody on the street. Worse than Medea, Tyler Perry's character Medea. You know what I'm saying? Except that Mount Vernon, New York come out of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but forgive me, y'all, cause I usually always say the weather, but like I said, I'm late again. Y'all know I'm slipping on my paper. Don't charge it to my heart, y'all. Charge it to the weed.
Talk to me, say something.
You know how it is, it's cold, I'm spending time with my wife, she the only friend I got up here in Burlington, North Carolina, other than my son-in-law. But I met some people. And we don't be bothered with people like that. You know what? One thing we learned, keep the outsiders out and be more focused on us.
Talk to me, say something.
You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, so much for that. I'm glad it's Tuesday. Tonight, I'll probably watch NXT. I'll probably multitask. Watch Caught in the Act and NXT on my tablet. Yeah, I mean, I've been missing out on it, and kind of feel some kind of ushy about that. Cause I'm a wrestler. I like wrestling. I don't like violence, but I do like wrestling. I mean, it's just entertainment. I mean, people gonna like what they like. So whatever they like, don't try to put them down. If you don't like it, keep your comments to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop a little bit right here.
You know what I mean? Cause you got some, I mean, you know, you got some people that's brutally honest, that's true. But guess what? I can be brutal, I can be beyond brutally rude too, if I have to. You know what I'm saying? On the real, for real, I can be brutally rude. I mean, I'm one of the nicest people you can meet, but I can't. But you know, people say I'm rude, but I'm not rude. I just don't take no shit on my back. You know how that go. Hey, what's up, baby? I see you on Peekaboo, I see you. Yeah, don't think I don't hear you. Don't think I don't hear myself on the speaker. I hear you. You know what? Can't nothing get there easy, Veronica. Cause guess what? I'm in the next room. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it like it is. That's what I do. And like I say, if the shoe fit, wear it good and wear it tight. If you don't dig where I'm coming from,
Let the dog get you. Where the dog should have bit you.
straight ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and then tomorrow, like I say, tomorrow too. Y'all know I'm gonna try to get on at 11:30 or 12:30, somewhere around there. But DD Moss will be my guest tomorrow on the 6:30 show. So that's super duper dynamite. And she's got some news for y'all. But don't hate. Congratulate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna reveal it. I'm gonna let her tell it because if she wants y'all to know it's best for her to let it come out of her lips. I want somebody to tell me something. I'm not gonna tell that. Why? Because if they want you to know, they'll tell you themselves. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, that's one thing we got to learn. That one thing people got to learn. When somebody tell them something in confidence, and you go back and tell it, that'll make them not only lose your trust, lose respect, but guess what? It really puts a target on you. If you really made yourself a target. Not only you not respected or can't be trusted, but you so despised to the point where they just want to kick your. Wow! Can't say that on there, but for real, they'll kick your tail. So, and people, and like I said, people always, then when it happens, first thing they gonna do is play victim, call somebody hateful and mean and all that shit, knowing they were wrong. Well, like I always say, don't start what you can't finish. And please, by all means, don't dish out what you can't take, because there's a lot of people out there like that. But guess what? I like them kind. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. I get my rocks off when I make them look stupid. I get my rocks off when they feel embarrassed. And I get my rocks off where I make them wish they were never born.
Talk to me. Say something.
That's why I tell people, you gotta be careful how you come at some folks. People got their ways of not only shutting you up, but embarrassing you and make you feel worse than what you are. Stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, not trying to talk about religion, but you got a lot of people in the Jack Lear Jamboree like that. No disrespect to the men and women of God. I'm just calling out the ones who ain't shit. Yeah, I said it. Word to big bird. But anyway, they bad about flopping them chops. Don't know how to zip them lips. But they do everything under the sun. And say and call you every name in the book. But the child of God. You know what I mean? But see, them kind, they are like they so holified, holier than thou. Always quoting the scriptures, telling you what to do and what not to do, but guess what? Do they practice what they preach?
No.
And you know they don't. They don't practice what they preach, because I'm gonna tell you, they did. They would have been what's that word they call it?
An example.
Yeah, you know, you lead by example. And you got a lot of people, they don't lead by example, but they lead others into temptation and get delivered by evil.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, that's all I'm on. Well, you know what though? I ain't really, I'm kind of feeling kind of like Afro leaning, you know? I was gonna curse somebody out, but then I got high. And that's how I feel. Also, I can't even, whoever I want to cuss out, I can't even curse them out. That's how good I feel. I guess that's a good thing. For real, for real. At least one thing I can tell you. You don't have to worry about watching your back, looking over your shoulder, and letting your conscience kick your ass. Best thing to do, the smartest thing the smartest thing you can ever do is leaving in the hands of the Almighty. Why? Because that's what fights your battles. Because if you do it, you set yourself for your own destructions. But I ain't saying nothing about defending yourself now. I'm all for that. Before starting, just because you think you can, I don't approve of that. That's why I always say, stay humble and live righteous. Because that's what we got to do. I mean, that way you have a peaceful heart and you can be more peaceful in life, even in the afterlife. Because when you leave this earth, knowing that you at peace, that's a good feeling. On the real, for real. That's why I know life goes on after all that, but I just want to say if I don't even like to talk about it, but I'm just gonna say it. I know we got our time, but when it's my time, I just want to be at peace with myself. And I just want to be at peace with everything. And whatever I'm held accountable for, I have to answer to the Almighty. And that's on the real, for real. Well, y'all, I'm about to spit for real. But thank y'all for taking the time to watch Stargell's World. With me, that bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell I was real nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell the last. Cause when they made me, they wrote them out.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Hit the like and the subscription bell if you find it in your heart and feel it in your soul. And live chat is always open, available, and guests are welcome as well, or you could just comment on the live chat. Again, Stargell's World will be back tomorrow between hours 11:30, 12:30, between those hours. And sure enough, we'll be back at 6:30 with the recurring guest, D.D. Moss. So until tomorrow, y'all have a good night, better day tomorrow, and a prosperous week to come. God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. Stay righteous. Remain humble. Act on one accord. Keep your head up. And don't let nobody steal your joy.
See ya.
And I ain't trying to be ya.
No one can do it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peace, two fingers. Out of
Peace. Open
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy NYC ATAO Carolina Connection.
Damn, that shit was dope.
No one can do it better.
What's up with that?
That's what I'm looking for. You bet. That's what I'm looking for.
Hang in there, y'all.
What's up with that?